Hello YouTube land, it's Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. Today is Tuesday, July 20th. I got it. I don't have a lot to show you, but I figured I'd come on here because I've had a few messages asking me where have I been. Well, besides the video where I got Crystal's gift, I haven't had much to show you. And by the way, I'm still floating cloud 9 over that. I'm still mauling that yarn. It's amazing. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I've been searching. Yeah, so what have I got? I don't have a lot to show you. We've been busy here. I think I mentioned to you guys before when we purchased this place, we knew that it was a fixer-upper. There's still quite a, I think we're only like maybe 20% done of all the stuff that needs to be done. I know we renovated the kitchen and the bathroom, and my husband's working on the basement. There's a whole lot of landscaping to be done. Duck needs to be redone. Too much. If you guys hear noise, by the way, the chimney guy's here. He's fixing our chimney, which was one of the things on the list. So I do apologize for that. Before I continue to show you what I've got done, I want to show you some happy mail that I received. I went to the mailbox today, or the post office box, and I got a little beautiful little envelope full of yarn from someone named Amy Long. Amy, I so appreciate this, but Amy didn't leave a card, so I'm not exactly sure what this is for. Maybe it's just to make me happy, give me something to smile about, and she sure did that. In the bag was two of these. This is all Hobby Lobby, by the way. To Antoinette. Antoinette is, what is this? 100% acrylic, but it is squishy soft. And there's 62 yards each, and this colorway is Hazy Amber. My goodness, look at that. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think someone else gifted me some of this, so I might have to mix it together. Love it. It's like a skinnier version of homespun. I love it. I love homespun. And then also 3 balls of this, and this is Color Idyll. And then Power Surge. The color is Power Surge. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I believe it's a fairly thin one. Thin yarn. Feels thin. There's 415 yards, so it's thin. I think it's like a #1. And what is it? 50% merino, 30% nylon, 20% acrylic. It's buttery. It actually, I don't feel the merino. It actually, to me, feels like a higher end cotton. But I love it. So it's like a different shade. I know you guys are having, I'm struggling with light. That's why I'm in a different location, just trying to get a good light. It's different shades of pink, and then there's like an orange in there too. Love it. So thank you, Amy. That was so sweet of you. If there was a reason for that, let me know. But if it was just to make me happy, you've done it. Now, what have I been up to? I made 2 things. I have been working on other, I'm not going to show you the whip. I don't like to show whips because then you guys hold me to it and people, you know, ask, is it done? Is it done? Well, no, not yet. There's a big project that I'm working on, but I'm hoping to be done in a couple of weeks. Anyway, I made a cardigan. This is not for me. This was requested by someone. She's a little bigger than I am, so I made it a large. She wanted a lightweight, breezy cardigan for the summer in blue. So what I used was Stylecraft by Batik GK. I think I used like 10 balls because the balls are pretty small. It's a 50-gram ball. You get 151 yards, so maybe not, maybe I think I had 9 balls. And it is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. I know, wool in the summer, but trust me, the pattern that I chose is like lacy. It's got holes. It does not feel warm. I'm warm right now. I don't know why, I'm just warm. I just came back from grocery shopping and all that, so I'm like, I need a coffee. Anyway, so I love this cardigan. It's called the Touch of Merino Cardigan by Wilma. Now, I've made a few things by Wilma. She's awesome, and I believe Well, this is free on her blog. I did buy the purchased or the ad-free version, but this is free on her blog, and I don't know if she has a tutorial, but if she does, I'll find it and leave the link below. The cardigan is easy. It goes so fast because it's all, you're working in the holes, not the actual stitch. Really easy. There are two things that I don't like, and my friend might not like it either. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, the first one is the join. I don't know if you guys can see. It seems to pull in a little bit here where the join is. And the join is in pattern join. So she gets you to do the, go straight from, you make the front and the back, and then join the arms and then continue. So it's not, you're not seaming two pieces together, you're actually joining the yarn and working this way. Great idea. I'm just not too sure about the join. My friend might not care, I don't know. The other thing is, I don't care about this, but she might. So when you stand back, I'm gonna try to show you, it goes up. I don't know if you guys can see, it's too far for me to see if I'm in focus, but it goes up. The bottom goes up. Now I've washed this and pinned it to see if I can block it out. Obviously not. And I don't know if I attach a band to the bottom, whether that would help, you know, give it weight to pull it down, because hers doesn't do that. Now, I'm gonna show you something else. Now this doesn't bother me because it just doesn't bother me, but it might bother my friends. So now let me show you the sweater. If I hold it up, oh come on, where's the sleeve? There it is. Okay, if I hold it up, like fold it in half, it doesn't really do that too much. It's not obvious, but when you wear it, it's really obvious, right? Sorry, I got something in my eye. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. My friend might not care, but if she cares, I'll make her another sweater. But this is great. This is absolutely great. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix that. But it's done. So, like I said, really, really fast. So, good job on that. Now, the other thing that I finished, which I didn't really finish all this now, it's, I was cleaning and I came across a whole whack of these squares that I had made a long time ago, and they were all in a bag with the yarn, and it was using Caron Simply Soft and Caron Simply Baby, and a whole whack of these. I had enough to make like a, what do you call it, an afghan for one person, but what I decided to do is not use all the blocks, and I just made one for the wheelchair, the donations that I'm making to the old age home. So this is big enough for a wheelchair. But look at this. Isn't it fabulous? I love my color choices. So, and the square, look at it. Isn't it fabulous? Problem is, I can't find the pattern. I can't repeat it. So I have no idea. It's got to be here somewhere. I just don't know. I loved this square. Obviously enough to make a whole whack of squares. I just don't know where it is. So I seamed it. And now, it's not quite flat. It's not sitting flat. And I think the reason is, so because it's being donated, I wanted to wash it first, and then I was going to take it out of the washer while wet and block it so everything is nice and flat, because I believe I used a single crochet join, so I wanted to like stretch it all out, make sure the blocks are all nice and not puffy. So I put it in the washing machine thinking I'm going to block it when it comes out. Well, hubby, being the nice guy that he is, he saw that the washer was done, he took it out and put it into the dryer. So it didn't get blocked. So it's a little puffy. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a little, some of the blocks are a little puffy, but that's okay, right? If it bothers me too much, I'll re-wet it and block it then. But yeah, now it's super soft. Well, Simply Soft is super soft anyway, right? So, yay, got that done. So that's all I have done. Yep. I am working on a huge project, but we'll talk about that in a couple of weeks. That's all I have to show you. I do want to address two things that I've had messages about. One, I've had a couple of emails where they emailed me incorrectly and then figured it out and emailed me. And that's because my email address is not ccfamily@gmail.com. It's ccframily. Framily is a word that I use because my husband and I don't have huge families, like siblings. So our friends were like our siblings, and so I always called them my family. And that's what I made my email address like. So it's ccframily. If you want to send me an email, you got to make sure that R is in there, otherwise I won't get it. I had a couple of emails where they were, you know, they were explaining that they were initially upset with me because I wasn't responding, but then they realized that they sent it to the wrong email address, and I was like, oops. Anyway, so that's one. And the other thing that I've had a couple of emails asking me why I don't do lives. A couple of reasons. I don't have a long extended, you know, time to, or patience to like sit and chatter for whatever, an hour or whatever. I will watch them, but I'm doing something else. So for me to sit and just read people's comments, I don't have that much patience, to be honest with you. And the other reason is right now our internet is horrible. This video, which is about 10, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, is gonna take me about 4 hours to upload. So the upload speeds are next to non-existent. Sorry, there must be an air compressor going. So that's why. If I were to do a live, all you would see is jagged breaking up of. So that's why I don't do lives, I don't join lives, because it's just awful. Every 2 seconds I'm stuck. You know, the frame is stuck. So that's why. I do apologize, but yeah. 2 reasons. 1, I don't like them so much, and 2, don't have the capabilities. But I'm just being honest with you. I'm being honest with you. They're not my favorite thing in the world. Anyway, that's all I have. Yeah, hopefully everyone is having a wonderful week, and we will talk soon.